Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. See Your Soul 3 with me, Lise. This is going to be a general message for Leo. We are in Leo season, so I thought, what better way to do around the world in 12 signs? We start with the sun sign that is in season. Leo, you're up. We brought out some gypsy runes and we brought out the Nordic runes. We're also going to incorporate some tarot, and then we'll get some messages from the oracle as we go. But Leo, when I was meditating on your energy, can I just say, oh my word, there's a lot of action. You are doing something. It just felt like a lot of like Leo's got their mind made up and this is what I'm doing. And I felt that energy. I also wanted to keep in mind that the moon is in Libra. From August 15th to August 17th, the moon is in Libra. So during that time, Leo, you may be feeling more of a need for some sort of harmony and balance in relationships of all sorts within your life. It also, it could be enhancing your social skills as well. Not that I think that you need it, Leo, but I'm just saying, all right, everything is connected. We're going to begin with the, usual, without further ado, some Nag Shampa for me, and some for my beautiful Leo, you. We're going to ding the bell, and you can use this time how you wish, okay? It is going to be loud. I am going to ding it at the end, but right now I just want to make it sing. So we're just going to clear the air, clear the energy even more now that you guys are watching. Come on. One more. There we go. All right, Leo, let's begin, shall we? This is for my beautiful Leo. So Leo, what I've done today for you is we're going to take a peek. There you are right there, Leo, with the sun. That is your sign, the sun. All right. We're going to kind of take a page out of the Celtic Cross spread, but I've made it into my own, incorporating the runes and gypsy stones. So, and my own creativity. So it is going to be a little spin off that. We are first going to start with the, where is it at? There it is. All right. Because I made a whole spread for what I want to do. Okay. So here we go. We are going to, the first, I'm going to take one from the gypsy, and this is going to represent, okay, they're saying start from the Norse, so we'll start from Norse. So the first one we're going to is going to represent the present moment, what's going on in the present. So what we can do, I don't want anyone to accuse me of cheating or looking at these or knowing, I don't, So we're going to do this. Okay. Let's take one out for the present moment. Okay, present moment, got it. And what's the challenge? It's saying to use a gypsy stone for the challenge. We'll do the same thing. That one looked like it wanted to come out, so I guess we'll take it. Should I take that? Spirit says yes. So this is the challenge, is the moon. All right. We're going to see what's happening. Which deck? Okay. We're going to see what's happened in your recent past. Star. What's going to what about the future? Oh, 2 came out. Let's see what show me the, okay. Show me the hopes and fears. We may have to pull another one for that, we'll see. And I want you to now show me, actually we'll do this for now. So what we have here, Leo, it starts with the present moment. So the present moment, you have this rune, Norse rune, and one moment, that is, let's get to it because I want to read it properly. Okay. So this in the present moment is you. Win. Perfection and fulfillment of wishes, right? Joy is another way of saying it. What's the challenge? Well, we got the moon is the challenge. So the moon is, oh, the challenge is this. The long-term changes are coming, transition and changes, hidden agendas, secrets, imagination, and there's a lot of feminine energy. That's the challenge. All right, let's see what the, let's keep going because we want to see what the past, which would be here, that's the star. One moment, collective. All right, so what we know about the star represents luck. In the Lenormand deck, it represents luck. It is it's fortuitous working, like fortuitous fortune, fruitful working. It's positive. That's what was in the past. That's positive, right? Now in the future, we have the rider and the woman. So the rider in itself is not the best card. However, let's see what it is. I'm just going to, give me one moment to get the book, because as we know, I have so many decks, I don't know them all. Okay, so there's more good luck coming, because when it's next to a card that is not bad luck, it adds more luck to it. So this is the future, is there's more coming to you, because the rider is good luck bringer, period. The rider, it foretells positive news on the work front, if the moon is nearby. Now, the moon card in itself is not nearby, but this moon, this is. So I'm taking that as a sign. All right? Especially if this is a love thing in relationships looks like need a little surprise to keep the love alive. And for health, it looks like things are good, or you're going to get a good prognosis if it's something like that. There's some kind of good news that's coming in. There's a good luck that's coming in because of how you've set yourself up. The challenge is this. The challenge is some sort of, relationship that you have to overcome. There's something like that. Now, we also have 29, which is the woman. So in the tradition, in the Lenormand, so the woman represents, if they're the feminine energy, right? But what it is it's saying that if you're a woman watching this, you can expect good news coming to you. If you're a man watching this, expect good news to still come in, but it may come by a woman. That could be significant to you, right? Maybe you're waiting on something, right? Take it how it resonates. Now, we're asking what the advice was, remember? We have that. So let's see what that is. Excuse me. That was hopes and fears. My bad. So your hopes and fears, we pulled one, but we'll see if we need to pull two. You got this room, which is, I made a little cheat sheet for myself. Oh, and your hopes and fears is constraint. Yeah. Damn. Yep. Okay. So it's constraint, but what it is it's need. It's the factors lacking in or limiting the situation. So there's something that you need. Let's see what's going on with that. Spirit, let's clarify that for the collective, and let's use the Kipper. Clarify in their hopes and fears for the collective. Clarify constraint and need. Clarify that for, not the collective, for Leo. Leo, there's going to be a pathway that's going to come through. That's what that means. Through when we are in, it's through our greatest challenges that we see where we're going. So it's good, because when our backs are against the wall, that's when you see things more sometimes. Now, I'm not saying all the time, but in this situation, that's what I'm getting. Leo, I also want to pay attention. There is a false person around you, and they may be a family member, or it could be, if this is a relationship thing and you are overcoming some sort of cheating, yeah, that's what happened. For some of you, this could also be somebody having a child out of the marriage, or wedlock, not for sure, right? This also, I could be seeing it as somebody's asking, so if you're in a blended family and you're the blended family, right? Like the child, it's not your biological, but you're in a blended family. But now it's like there's like a third party interference, and it could be another parent of a child that you are in a blended relationship with, okay? And you might be feeling like, I'm not sure, it's almost like something that's going on, but you can't speak too much on it, because it's almost like there's some sort of boundary, like, okay, I love this child like my own, however, I don't have a lot to say in this way because I'm not her or his parent, right? Something like that. Could be also, I could be getting that somebody gifted your child something that you deem inappropriate, but like there's just something here, something like that, could have put you in bad health, but you see something. Let's see what the most likely outcome is. Main male, concern, courthouse. Wow. So and then we have mature man. So Leo, we're going to leave it there, because I think that you know what's going on. And so I think that this reading spoke for itself. That is what I have for you, Leo. I do want to get one more for you because I really just don't want to leave you like that. Show me the true intentions of this right here. The mature man, show me true intentions. Check in. You have, I want to catch up and make sure everything's going well. Then we have concern here, and then there's this, I'm sorry, I need to apologize for what I did. So that could be another man. Then we have courthouse, clarify courthouse. What's the intention for that? Uninterested, I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. And then we have main male, clarify main male for Leo. Career, I'm concentrating on my career and focusing on advancing no matter what. So this is going to be what this is for you, Leo, and only you will know what that means for you, but there's a lot of juicy stuff in there. I hope that this reading has helped. I do want to get one more message, though, because I just still don't like how it's being left. All right, Spirit, give me an overall message for Leo. What does Leo need to hear right now? Even if they don't want to hear it, what do they need to hear? Wow. Okay. I'm going to read it how it came out, and this one's coming out too. Okay. Yeah. Goblins, and what we know about goblins, it could just, you know, goblins are around you. Dry desert, people could be thirsty, if you know what I mean. It's saying slow and steady will win the race. The intention, it's always the intention, and don't worry, it may be a balancing act, but fake is not sustainable is what I'm getting. Slow and steady wins the race. And you could be seeing 2-2 a lot, or you could be a life path 2, or 22 is yeah, I think there is a life path 22, which is one of the prime, is it, or is that 11? Either way, that's what I got for you. Oh gosh, look, rock bottom is at the bottom, but what does that mean? It means when you're at the bottom, there's only one way to go up from there. So get your peaks of joy. Leo, you never, sacred pool. Yeah, Leo, you never, and listening, you moonlight. So you need to start talking more. You need to start to get things off your chest, Leo, because Leo's the type, if you don't get it off your chest, it's going to sit in you, and because you're a fire sign, it's going to come out in a lot of very different ways that you may not like. So tighten up on that and know that intention is everything. You got this, Leo. I want you to give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Let me know if you like this reading. Bye, guys. Bye, Leo.